It ain't like I'm out here. I'm tired of being out here. I keep begging for help, begging for help. I got a disability. I can't shoot. I can't work, man, because of this shit. Can anybody help me? That's cool. We'll get it another time. Love you.
To you, it might look like I'm just doing what I want right now. Like who I'm with, just what I want right now. That shit just might be true enough right now. Maybe I just can't open up, I don't trust anyone. I don't know what they want. That's why chances I got shades on retard. Oh, cause I'm alone.
How's everybody doing? Cut this off. Now, my name is Frank Cofield. This is a true story. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. But I got down here in Atlanta in 2000. Back in Baltimore, Maryland, my father abused me. He used to keep me tied up to a wooden column in our basement. He used to beat me with a razor strap. He abused my mother real bad. He let my mother sleep out in the snow on the porch with all 11 of us. I got 6 brothers and 4 sisters. We all had the same mom and dad. I was the only one that was kept tied up in the basement. He beat me so bad. My 2 fingers are crooked like this because he broke them, and my mother took me to Johns Hopkins Hospital. And when she brought me back to the house, he took the shit off. He broke my wrist. They put a cast on my wrist when I got back home with my mother. He took a hacksaw blade and hacksawed it off. I was abused, and I'm talking about abused real bad. He beat me so bad one time and sent me to school. And I couldn't sit down, really stand up. The teacher took me into a room just where it was me and her. When she took my shirt off and put my pants down, she fell and hit the floor. And from that time on, she took me to her house, and she went through the process of getting him out of the house. My mother couldn't do it because she was so scared of him to where it was just nothing she could do. My father ain't never told me he loved me. My father ain't never took me nowhere like he did all the rest of my other brothers and sisters. I never was taught how to ride a bike. All my brothers and sisters was out riding bikes, mini bikes and all of that while I was tied up. My older brother used to have to sneak me food so I could eat. A lot of people come up with you how I'm having such a bad day. It's not a such thing as a bad day. The day might not be going like you like it to go, but it's not a bad day because you can see, hear, walk, feed yourself. Go over to the hospital. You got people in there that can't even feed themselves, can't even go to the bathroom on their own. So it's never such thing as a bad day. I'm in the process of trying to get my disability so I can get away from down here. Because see, down here where I'm at it done got 10 times worse. And, I'm a wind up, I'm end up, probably being somewhere for the rest of my life. I got shot down here. I got shot down here because these guys down here really don't like me because of how I am with certain people. See, I got shot. The shit went in. That's a shot wound. And they shot me because most of these females down here that be walking up and down here ain't got nowhere to go. Sometimes it be pouring down, raining. It be cold, and I tell them to come on and sleep inside here. It ain't about no sexual thing or none of that. I let them sleep and rest. I let them sleep in the bed. I sleep on my couch. It ain't no sexual thing because if it was my daughter, sister, niece or something like that, and they was out here, I would hope somebody would do it for them. So I'm humble. I'm not mad because I'm here. I'm far from mad because I'm here. I love myself, period. I love myself, period. All right, and I'm thankful that I know friends like this guy right here is a friend, and it's a true friend. All right, because no ifs, ands, and buts. If I was ever in need, it wouldn't even be a question for him. It wouldn't be a question. You know a guy named Logan, it would be a question for Logan. So I'm telling y'all, man, y'all, it's not about a person always wanting something. But if we all can get together and figure out something to push that person in this direction right here, with the direction where me, him, she need to go, let's get together and figure it out.
All right, so you just watched Frank's story.
We're excited to have Frank moving into this new place this week. He knows that it's coming soon, but he doesn't have a date on it quite yet. But we still need a little bit more help from you guys to get him to that point where he's got a bit more stability. So we're looking to fundraise quite a little bit.
Yeah.
We just need $20 from 300 people. Hopefully that you can be one of those people, so that we can make a difference in Frank's life, get him off the streets for good, and start his new life in a place where he can call home.
Yeah, and if you're familiar with us and familiar with our program, you probably know about Frank. He's turned into one of our dearest friends, and we just said enough is enough, and it's time to get our friend out of the streets. So, with you guys' help, we can make that happen.
And so if you're jumping in on board, 300 people, $20. Some people I've already talked to, so if you're one of those people, go ahead and click that button and donate that $20. We can make a real big difference.
For sure. Let's
Thanks,
do it.
guys.
Yeah.